There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. These are the Guardian Stones, 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge. Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright? I'll feel better once we're undercover in Riverwood. I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill. Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but... Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here. Here for work? Honest gold for honest work. Until next time.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me when I tell you I saw a dragon.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. I'd better get going.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures.
Maybe
no
you could talk some
theatrics,
sense into
no
my
thief
pig-headed
chasing.
brother. What are you talking about? Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well?
I don't know what you...
I'm
The
sure he'll want
Riverwood
to thank
Trader
you
is
for
everything
standing
you
up for
need
him.
in a general store.
Until next time.
Yeah, an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
So- We have to go through town and then cross the bridge.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I told you my sister would help us out. Talos guide you. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm.
Make yourself at home.
Help you? May the god honest gold for honest work. Until next time. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
I'm warning you, back off.
Enough! This ends now!
Is that the best
I'm
you
on
can
your
do?
side. You've already lost.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield system. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
The road makes this one weary. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Huh?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn fire?
I work for Bellathor, at the general
about
goods
another
store.
day left before it spoils.
Chops and steaks
We've
fit
got
for
to
a jarl.
sell as much as we
Even
can
see my
as
selection
soon
of
as we
items
can.
from ordinance.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Where my bread is yours.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Information before we act. I just...
As
Who's
House
this,
Carl,
then?
my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Falkreath will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Run a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Come, let's go find Farin. My court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's
Farengar,
throne.
I think
Not
I
over
found
here
someone
in
who
the
can
wizard's
help you
laboratory.
with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her
It seems
in with
this
all the
de-
details.
Ah, indeed. Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into... You are eager... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this... So, you wish to master the arcane arts. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither will
dragons.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds right now.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because my amulet of Arche, it's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you. I spend so... Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles. And the blessing of Arche be upon you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a waste.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you hit? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven.
One of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. Don't like it?
Unworthy.
Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Enough! This ends now. That's it! That's all you've got? There's no place here.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing black sacrifice. Sweet mother, sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
We drink to our youth, to the... Days coming, gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land. That we own. With our blood
Still
and
here.
our steel, we will take back our
What do you want me to
home.
carry? Let's get going then.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. I can take you to any of the whole...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked.
Welcome to Riften.
Head inside when you're...
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild. Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
How did you keep them so fresh?
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough. How did... People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
constant inebriation.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Come back and see us again.
Filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the
I don't have any
handmaid
business with you,
kind.
so get out of my face.
No, Marumal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marumal.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrellid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
could say that the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent folk.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these...
The Imperialists think us all lawless beasts.
Yes, my
I'm
lady.
proof of their
That
ignorance.
unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to...
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Victory is yours! I submit! I cannot best you! Victory is yours! I submit!
Someone has killed Grillin!
Grillin is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last. We're safe! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin.
Mercy! Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
Victory is yours!
When Aventus escaped, Grillin got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Victory is yours! I submit! Or, I yield! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit! Leave here! Leave us alone! No more! I yield! I yield! Enough! I cannot best you! Just leave here! Leave us alone! No more! I yield! I yield!
Victory is yours! I submit! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! Enough! No more! I yield! I yield! No more! I yield! I yield! I cannot best you! Just leave here! Leave us alone! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah!
I don't know you. You and Riften, you could pretend not to hear me all you want. But you better.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Stay away from the Aretino residence.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
You're a war hero, Gunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Don't let Viola catch you in her house. Sneak that ring. Take a look. Do come again.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere, and anyone.
to be out there fighting the Imperials. Now, if it wasn't for my war wound.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Winter.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Been a murder over in Riften.
No, sorry.
Old lady who runs
But
an
I
orphanage.
did notice that her coin purse
poor
was still
children must be
intact, so
heartbroken.
whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. South of here, and west of the road, lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
I ask only for a little charity.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosity. I promise to see.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so...
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across... I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start now.
I used to be an adventurer. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
What is it? My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that. All right then.
What do you need?
What is it? The Eye of Talos. All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulf grew up here, cold as Atmora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through
Travel
his
safely.
gullet.
It's dangerous out there.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
I still say you should take them all out like... Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first tell me, why does an orc want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Stay out of trouble.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Poor
This here's
Nilsine
Candlehearth Hall.
since her
Great
sister
rooms
was killed.
upstairs. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this
I'd
way.
appreciate my wife, Tova. She's got any ale or mead? Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I made my fortune
me
as a
know if
sea
there's
captain,
anything else
but
you
now
need.
I'm retired.
I'm a writer by trade.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Poor Gerard
Legend
Germain.
we all know
You're
and
sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe. The Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the Dragonborn.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that little problem? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Do come again. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Need something?
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much. I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look. I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listened. Oh, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Very well. If you change your mind, you can usually find me here. In the meantime, feel free to look around. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Woundfirth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
What is it, Orc? What do you need?
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Be on the lookout. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm be caught. Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Killed 6 men, Bandit. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordis of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Staying safe, I hope?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm retired.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Oh.
Huh?
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol. Good to see you again, friend.
I ask only for a little charity.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them. Get out of our city, grayskins. This is Northland. Go back to Morrowind, dark elf maggots. You're not welcome here. Like living in this filthy slum, dark elves? You should go back to Morrowind where you belong.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawl. Been too long since you've had a good man.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
I once killed 6 men single-handedly to rescue my brothers in arms.
Everything all right?
Down so easily.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Ismir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
You did this city a great service by catching that killer. Well done.
Trouble? You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk to the elf. If it's better board you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both. Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
Septims for my supper is all I ask. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
My father says we need to just get on with our life. Oh, did you need something?
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
You need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar, but his views are a little extreme. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
Of course working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do?
I once killed 6 men, single-handed, while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Take a look. Got something for just about everybody in here. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an
Yes? Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Hear my prayers, Lakadosh, and grant peace to these departed. Lord of seasons, I pray to you now. That you might watch over the
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Thank you for your custom.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Kandahar Hall.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Bolfrida is certainly grading, but she pays well. Thankfully, nobody from the city can see me.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Good.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Probably not. But it's worth a try.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Nope. Sorry.
I'm proof of their ignorance.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
A little minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Hard to believe I ever complained about them. Them being cold.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. Most. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? It would seem that the not just anyone. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within the Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. College. Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now, that's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Get these things off of me! None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me, what kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? I don't have time for this nonsense.
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. I've done nothing to you. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right? Interesting choice. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in. And your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.